Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. I know I am using ReZero as slander to obviously clickbait onto this video. But I need you to know that ReZero is that legitimate. It has that much clout, and it's that significant that it is worthy of being used as the sacrifice clickbait topic in order to promote these other lesser known shows. Today we're going to talk about two animes that are going to be airing at the same time as ReZero Season 4 that is doing something that ReZero isn't. First up, TV anime Ascendance of a Bookworm, adopted daughter of an Archduke, is listed with total 24 episodes. If you guys don't know, we have been doing an Ascendance of a Bookworm marathon. This is known as the Queen of Isekai. The anime itself is very poor in production value, yet the story is so compelling that I've been going all in, and a very hardcore community exists, and it's really cool how much motion that we're making in our little bubble right now. We're currently on season 2, and I would absolutely recommend you to watch it. If you enjoyed ReZero, I guarantee you, you're going to enjoy a show like this, where the world building is so delicate, the storytelling is so intentional, show don't tell, drip feeding just little crumbs of lore here and there, while doing so much with the limited information that you have that you appreciate the profound discovery of this world. Finished season 1 last night, and the story deserves much better production value. I see why they call this the Queen of Isekai. Wit coming in 2 cores got me anticipating greatness. This is a big part too. Remember, who even did Ascendance of a Bookworm? AniList. Exactly what studio did it? I don't even know. Because the big narrative right now is the production line and studio change. Ajiado. Oh, they did this anime too. Interesting. We watched that. So this is a very limited studio, right? Nothing too crazy, but they did handle all 3 seasons of Ascendance of a Bookworm. And now it's being handed over to Wit Studio. And that's why so many people are excited about it. Because Wit Studio absolutely has that clout. They have the production. They have the talent. And if you look at the person working on this, who is it? Yoshiaki Iwasaki. We've watched a lot of anime that this guy has made. Kurun Generic Romance. Level 2 Cheat Isekai. Hey, say what you will about the trashy nature of an Isekai. This anime was fucking legit, bro. And this person has worked on many different Isekai, including one of the most OG Isekai of all time, Zero no Tsukaima. This one, a lot of people have been trying to get me to watch it, right? This is some really right over here too. This guy understands Isekai. He's been around the game for a long time, and he's gonna be pulling out for Wit Studios to animate this. I think this anime is also amazing, right? So anime that is delving in dialogue, right? Compelling dialogue and just character interactions. I think this guy can absolutely do it. The action, I'm not sure, but I think it's in good hands. It's really cool to see. So obviously, Ascendance of a Bookworm is the one side of this. And on the other side, 2 consecutive cores, bro. Starting April 4th. ReZero doing split cores. Split cores is very controversial, because split cores will kill the momentum for a lot of people. But at the same time, it ensures quality. But the fact that Wit Studio is announcing back-to-back consecutive core, it tells me that they're in a very good place. That they've been cooking and the schedule is healthy, and they're very excited to show off what this new version of Ascendance of a Bookworm will be. And then on the other hand, Season 4 of TV Classroom of the Elite is listed with total of 16 episodes. Do you understand how significant that is? This is the adaptation of the second year, first semester arc. It's like a brand new chapter of Classroom of the Elite. And throughout all of year 1, a lot of people were dooming. They didn't like the way Studio Lurch was handling it. Obviously, it is still Studio Lurch doing it, but we have a different director and we have a different art design. And the fact that they're debuting the first episode. What is the first episode? 4 episodes in 1. So I was coping and saying, man, surely they're not just going to drop 4 episodes and then we're only going to have 8 more to have like a standard 12 episode season, right? Because that'd be kind of whatever, right? No. They're doing 4 in 1, but on top of that, delivering 12 more. This is fucking crazy. At least that's my interpretation, right? This isn't doing 15 more episodes on top of the first one, which is 4 and 1. I think they're doing obviously 4 and 1, but beyond that, second week will be episode 5, episode 6 onward until episode 16. And this will ensure much better pacing, which is the core issue of Classroom of the Elite. So much cut content and pacing issues from seasons 1 to 3. Even then, the anime, I think, did fantastic, right? Even then, I think that the anime did really well, right? It's 16, there's no extended premiere, but listed 4 separate episodes, no mix up there. Fucking amazing. And this is just one other thing. ReZero Season 4 pacing might be sacrificed, but Classroom of the Elite on top. Somehow Light Novel Elites will still doom about this if they cut out Koenji content, and I will also grab the pitchforks. Yes, I will. Looks like they're really locking in for second year. And another thing that my assumption about why they're locking in for second year, it's not just blind cope. It's not just like random delusions. It's the fact that, like, obviously they are hyping up with better pacing, but the art design too is significantly changed. It looks more light novel, I guess, like 1-to-1. And this is going to be a gap in logic, right? I'm definitely going to be making some logical assumptions here. But another thing that puts on the graph that tells me they're going to really try hard. The fact that they're going to be, you know, like Ichinose, for example, right? We were talking about different designs of characters like in this video before, right? A couple hours ago, I uploaded a video analyzing the Classroom of the Elite's PV that is showcasing, you know, what's going to happen here. And one of the things that we really realized is obviously that the art style is very polished and looks a lot like the light novel stuff. And this is another thing that kind of makes me think that they're going to be really, really faithful to the light novel. I know this is cope, but I don't think it's a random cope. We have adequate pacing, significantly more episodes. They're confident enough to debut 4 and 1. We have a director change. We have an art style change that's mimicking more what the light novel is. So why wouldn't I believe that they're going to really try hard and lock the fuck in for year 2 content? That's kind of my just assumptions, just me just coping and being delusional. But at the end of the day, I think we're in for an amazing time with both these animes. Now, ReZero, listen. There's no need for people to be, you know, complaining and crying about ReZero. I think that ReZero will be doing perfectly fine. Really cool to see so many people here happy about obviously SNF a bookworm. Here too, right? What is this? Kind of makes you realize how spoiled ReZero fans are, because Code fans are happy about 16 episodes for 5 volumes, while ReZero fans are crying about 19 for 5 volumes. Well, this kind of mindset, again, I don't really agree with, right? I think that at the end of the day, you should expect the best. If you're fine with eating shit, then you're going to be given shit. Yeah, it is spoiled, but being spoiled isn't like an inherently bad thing, right? You as the audience love a show so much that you want the best to be done. Now, there can be nitpicky situations where, oh my god, you gave all this and now you're still crying. ReZero is a bit tricky. I don't really know exactly how much content is going to be skipped over. A lot of people that read the light novels are kind of dooming. Some people are showing graphs to show that there is actually not that significant difference between like season 2 content and season 4 content, sorry. So therefore, like 19 episodes, it might be fine. Overall, I think we're really in for an amazing season coming up, bro. This spring, I know that a lot of people are hyping up winter 2026, and there was a lot of headliner animes like, you know, obviously Jujutsu Kaisen, Frieren, Fate Strange Fake, Sentence to be a Hero, and so on. But look at this shit, man. Witch Hat Atelier. So excited for that. ReZero. Tensura Season 4. A lot of people forgot about that. Classroom of the Elite. I don't know which one this is. Wistoria. Oh, this is the rom-com anime. We might, The Angel Next Door. And so much more. Debate as well. Don't forget about Iruma-kun, Ascendance of a Bookworm. This season is definitely for the niche isekai story enjoyers. And that's me, bro. This is my fucking season to dominate, and I will be there and pour my heart out for every single one of these reactions. See you next time. Bye-bye.